Hello, global leaders and YouTube viewers. My name is Gina Blakeney Smith, and I'm an insurance company actuary from the island of Bermuda, here to give my answer to the Davos question, which is, what one thing do you think that countries, companies, and individuals must do to make the world a better place in 2008? I am proposing that leaders begin to look out of the box to new and innovative business and economic models, similar to the poverty eradication model which I have been designing and would like to introduce to you. My model has been built upon a framework for the formation of a series of centrally managed financial institutions in the form of earnings-maximizing nonprofit insurance companies. These financial institutions will collaborate to serve as the foundation for a system of trade involving direct foreign investments into a network of emerging free trade zones. One of the hallmarks of the model will be clearly prescribed, market-driven, and economically sustainable trade linkages between these new economies and developed, time-tested market economies. And these linkages will establish solid foundations for robust economic engines. The framework has been designed to appeal to the profit motive so as to attract sustainable and robust investment by stakeholders in the wealthiest nations. The focus, however, is targeted towards empowerment of the poor and capacity build-out. As such, a key strategy of the model is the creation of a vast number of jobs in the social services sector, including education, healthcare, elderly care, infrastructure building and maintenance, and other cultural and ancillary services. Although there are financial aspects of the model involving the creation of economic engines to serve the profit motives of large groups of capital market investors, equally important to the process will be the vast numbers of newly employed persons who will enjoy significant increases in their qualities of life and will serve as both beneficiaries and drivers of the engine, their consumption patterns being the sole triggers for investor partner earnings. Included as a necessary component of the model design is strong country ownership and collaboration. Investment opportunities will be sought in countries where governments and potential partnering entrepreneurs demonstrate the greatest will to see the well-being of their poorest inhabitants improved upon in a sustainable fashion. The process has been designed to render it nearly immune to many of the challenges historically experienced by foreign aid donors and other foreign investors in emerging economies. Crucial to the mitigation of corruption will be the largely 100% transparency of funds flow, where invested funds will remain within the framework of capital market infrastructures as they pass through an insurance cycle involving pooling and then distribution of funds through an indemnification process to benefit the capital market investors and policyholders. Moreover, these insuring arrangements and other fund management measures would be subject to high-level regulatory and audit procedures. The model has been established to leverage the significant advances in industrialization and technology for goods and service trade. As such, exclusive centralized bulk goods purchasing arrangements and electronic card purchasing agreements will facilitate the build-out of low-cost yet robust goods and service industries within a quasi-controlled bartering market framework. Related to the large manufacturing component of the model, global warming and environmental concerns too will be addressed through heavy collaboration and consultations with environmental think tanks. Another characteristic of the model is a clear intent to appeal to developing country government concerns related to risks of depletion in their foreign currency reserves. Through the establishment of perpetually self-funded insurance arrangements by a large group of capital market investors, these pools of funds will serve as quasi-currency boards established to finance all foreign exchange requirements necessary to enable goods to be imported for the process. Developing country government and key stakeholder concerns about the shortcomings of globalization too are addressed. In addition to the capacity build-out components of the model, including significant jobs growth, trade features of the model are intended to renew discussions about potential shifts in focus by G8 country governments from subsidization of their agricultural products to subsidization of their manufactured products. Any success in such discussions would open significant new G8 market opportunities for agricultural and other raw material exports from developing economies. A large business component to the model's design is the establishment of a robust and innovative risk management program, effectively providing a series of insurance protections, including export credit guarantee, bank loan guarantee, and wage and benefit packages for the capital market participants, emerging economy partner entrepreneurs, and the vast numbers of newly employed persons, respectively. Finally, the financing for the model is being designed to leverage the billions of dollars of daily trade in G8 countries. By creating strategic partnerships with major multinational financial institutions who intermediate this trade, these institutions, through minute fee adjustments, will be positioned to perpetually finance the significant banking and insurance facilities required to mitigate most of the economic risks inherent to the process. It is clear that a number of persons and foundations continue to expend significant amounts of wealth in the area of charitable giving to combat crises conditions in the poorest countries in the world. In this message, I wish to propose that consideration be given to the potential significant and scalable gains possible when there is a focus upon investment in the ultimate build-out of new, healthy economies, facilitating new and economically sustainable interdependencies between the poor and the most economically powerful global markets. All this said, in my opinion, the greatest contribution that the members of the World Economic Forum can make to the world in 2008 is to begin to reach out and to assist and collaborate with ordinary persons like me and others. Similar gestures to the intent of this YouTube initiative, since I do believe that some of the greatest solutions to the Millennium Development Goals lie in the hearts and minds of those least obvious. My heartfelt thanks for this opportunity to share.